Hey, welcome fellas to the next video in the series of learning HTML and CSS. In this video, as promised, I will talk about hyperlinking in HTML. Hyperlinking is used to create a navigation link from one HTML page to another HTML page or from one HTML page to another section of the same HTML page. When hyperlinking is used to navigate away from the page to another page, it is called external hyperlinking. And when hyperlinking is used to navigate to another section of the same HTML document, it is called internal hyperlinking. Irrespective of the type of hyperlinking used, we always need to use the anchor tag or the A tag to attach hyperlinks to our page. Hyperlinks can be attached to both text as well as images. Let us understand external hyperlinking first. Now, to attach an external hyperlink, simply use the anchor tag. Every anchor tag definitely for sure takes an href attribute which defines where this hyperlink will redirect the user to. Let us attach a hyperlink to text, say the heading of an HTML page. We enclose the heading with the anchor tag and see and set the href attribute to navigate to google.com. Hit save. As you can see, it is by default highlighted and underlined in blue. Let us point the mouse cursor to the link we have created. Notice that whenever we have the cursor over our hyperlink, the cursor changes. Let us now click on the hyperlink and hold the click. We see that the link has now turned red. Let us release the mouse button. We see that we are immediately redirected to google.com. Thus, our hyperlink works. Let us now go back one page and we notice something strange. The hyperlink text color has now changed from blue to purple, indicating that the page has at least been visited once by the user. Let us try to attach another hyperlink, this time to an image though. So we add an image and enclose it within the anchor tag. As we can see, the image does not become blue as the text became after attaching the hyperlink. We bring our cursor over to the image. The mouse pointer changes. We click on the image and we are again redirected to google.com. Now we are again go one page back and notice that unlike the text, the image does not become purple. Let us now study internal hyperlinking. Using internal hyperlinking, we can navigate to any other section of the same HTML page. Let me demonstrate it using a quick demo. As we can see, when we click on go to bottom or go to top, we are scrolled to another section of the same HTML page. Let us now see how we can put internal hyperlinking on our HTML page. We first define an ID for each of the section of the page in our HTML markup. Next, we put our anchor tag and in the href attribute, we specify which link we want it to redirect the user to. Since we are using internal hyperlinking, we provide it the ID of another section of the same page. Also, we put a hash in front of the ID provided. Hit save. As you can see, the links are working as they should. IDs are used instead of classes because IDs are always unique. The href attribute should take the section of the page and that section must be unique. Otherwise, the link will be broken. So we can only use IDs and not CSS classes. href is not the only attribute the anchor tag provides us with. Let us see some of the other attributes of the anchor tag. First, let us discuss the download attribute. The download attribute enables the user to download the media specified in the href attribute, where when the link is clicked. Let us create a simple download image link and specify the download attribute. Visit the page now, and as you can see, the media has been successfully downloaded when we click the link. Next is the target attribute. The target attribute specifies where the linked document should open. If the target value is not specified, it is set to underscore self by default. The underscore self value means that the linked document must open in the same HTML document where we have placed the anchor tag. We can change that by specifying the target attribute and setting it to underscore blank, which causes the linked document to open up in a new browser window or a browser tab. We can also attach frames in the target attribute, but since we have not discussed frames yet, we will discuss them in the video about frames. Next is the type attribute, which is used to specify the MIME type or the internet media type of the linked resource. Let me just quickly specify our MIME type. Since the resource is a JPEG image, we set it to image/JPEG. We can also use hyperlinking to link to an email address. For that, we specify the mail to property in the href attribute. Within the mail to, we specify the email to which we want to send the email to. Let me just quickly demonstrate it. We can also link a phone number in the href attribute of the anchor tag. For that, we use the tel property instead. Let me quickly put in the tel property followed by the phone number I want to place a call to. See, we could see a pop-up indicating several options. It is important to note that we surely need some kind of a backend service to initiate a call. Merely specifying the TEL property won't allow you to place calls through the internet. Having learned this much, it is now time for your test. Create the following layout using tables in HTML using the images here. Each image must have a hyperlink on it which redirects us to the corresponding company's website homepage in a new tab. Pause the video now and give it your best attempt. Hope you did try it out. Let us move on to the solution. So we have 6 images of different companies distributed into a 2x3 table. We create the 2x3 table. Inside the TD, we put the image of the company logo. Now, we enclose each company's logo image with anchor tags having the href attribute pointing to the corresponding company's website. Finally, we set the target attribute to underscore blank in order to open the website on a new tab. Let me do the same for the rest of the companies. We also set some padding to space out the images. And that's it. We get the desired look, and if we click on each of the images, we are successfully redirected to each company's website. Great. So in this video, we learned about hyperlinking in HTML. However, we have not yet covered everything related to hyperlinking in HTML. We have not touched upon why the link became blue, purple, and red. I have deliberately left that out because they use the CSS pseudo classes which we have not dealt with yet. So it would be better to discuss about them there. I hope you are enjoying this series and learning something fruitful. If you feel the same, like this video and let me know your feedback in the comment section below. And definitely do subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Till then, happy coding.